Yo guys, Sniper in here, back with another video, and today I got another kind of update video on the mercenaries, on the San Andreas mercenaries that just came out on Tuesday, I think it was, and there was a bit of updates added towards the hangar once again, which is pretty good because the hangar is finally getting like its proper attention, and I actually do like it. So I'm gonna kind of show you how, like, when you approach the hangar, you're basically gonna get a call from some guy named Rooster McCraw, I believe his last name is. So yeah, he's basically gonna tell you what he does, and here's that call now.
Hey there, thought I'd just introduce myself. I'm Rooster. Think Ron should have mentioned me. I'm an old friend of Charlie Reed. Gotta say, I'm pretty starstruck. Here's little old me meeting Big Bad You, and we're about to work together. Anyway, I'll be available for some cargo jobs around the hangar. I keep a small crew, and we're super flexible. Just flag me down anytime you're looking to source some cargo.
Well, there you have it. That was Rooster right there. He calls you, and basically, if you remember kind of like how they did the with Lupe, with the CEO crates, that's basically what the role he's going to be playing, but I'm going to get into that in a second. If you modify the Avenger if you go to the hangar and you modify the Avenger, you can go see the Charlie upgrades, which are pretty cool. So you can get the operations terminal, which I already have, get a thruster, which I'm not going to be buying anything right here. I'm just going to be basically showing you. You can have like autopilot defenses right here, which is pretty cool. You get primary weapons. Just keep the top, front, top, and rear turrets. Just keep that. It's just, anyways, easier. Machine guns right there if you want, and then you can have missiles if you want. So it's pretty good. I guess I might do missiles one day if I really feel like it, but right now I'm just going to keep it how it is. So on to the next feature. All right, the next part of it is that they actually did make the selling missions and the sourcing missions of the hangar way easier for players. It's basically, you can, if you didn't want to like fly your, actually, hold on, I'll get into that for a second, but I'm going to address the first part of it. So I don't do hangar missions a lot, clearly, but don't mind that. So we're going to go to source here. You can see there's 8 different types of cargo, I would say. There's only 3 that you should only do, and out of the 3, just stick to one for one whole cell mission. And those 3 are narcotics right up here, and the next are chemicals, and then after chemicals there's medical supplies or medical. So they're gonna be the first 3. Do them and stick to them. Don't do the rest, because these 3 will pay more. All right, so I'm just gonna do narcotics. Look, now you can do air source missions and land source missions. And I hear the land source missions are easier, and especially because if you don't like to fly planes or helicopters, it's easier. Or maybe you do and you want to do an air mission, which is fine, but we're going to get into Rooster now. All right, so here he is. He's going to be standing right here, and just look, you can source air freight cargo for $25,000, which is okay. I'll get into a little bit of statistics later. I just want to address some things that Rockstar put out on the newswire. So again, he's like the Lupe person from the CEO crates, but here's the Rockstar newswire. So I'm going to be reading from the left first. It's a new day for smuggling operations as hangar properties are being upgraded to host a suite of new abilities and features. A fully upgraded hangar can now store and customize the Avenger, as well as upgrade your personal arsenal with a Mark II weapons workshop. It's pretty cool, I guess. Storing the hangar is pretty much necessary now. Charlie's ex-military associates have also taken to hanging around the hangar. Ask dishonorably discharged helicopter pilot and recent Los Santos Angels recruit Rooster McCraw to source cargo for a small fee, the $25,000. You'll also find free snacks and weapon pickups around the property to help prepare for any flight ahead and those looking to sharpen their skills at flight school. So again, that's another feature that they added, flight school. We'll find a convenient access point added inside the hangar. Okay, so now I'm going to move on to on the right here. 4 new source missions have been added to the Free Trade Shipping Co. on the hangar laptop, alongside 3 new cell missions for all smugglers who prefer the driving seat to the cockpit. Perform deep sea dives out oust private militaries, and more in this expansive update to the air freight cargo business by choosing the land option when launching. That's what I was talking about with the land. I hear they're easier, but that's up to your preferability, honestly. And narcotics, medical, and chemical missions will be a little bit harder since they pay out the most. So I'll just prepare for that. But I still recommend you go after them. So yeah, if you prefer to fly, it's okay. They just added more missions for people who prefer to like drive a vehicle or stay on the land. Like I guess I would, because they might be faster, might be easier. I have not tried one out still, but I definitely will now. So yeah, it's basically what the newswire had to talk about, the Smuggler's Run type of DLC, and that they added onto it. But let's get into Rooster. There is a tweet here from PL Titus. Credit to him for the tweet here. Hashtag GT Online, Rooster sourcing cargo. $25,000 for him to source any crates. Okay, just let you know that. It takes 45 minutes, which is 1 in-game day. You can be offline just like Lupe. Okay, so again, he's practically the same thing as Lupe, just with the Hangar. He can source 1 or 2 crates, 25% chance for 2 crates, which is pretty good because if you're doing it solo, you can only source 1 crate. If you have 2 people helping you, 2, 3, 4, etc. So you do have a chance for 2 crates. However, it's unlikely. But this is really up to you, because Rooster can be... you can do it by yourself. You'll be making more profits with just by yourself, but it may take a little bit more time. If you're paying Rooster $25,000, you can be doing other things in the meantime. Sorry, it's just the background noise and something else. Sorry guys about that. But yeah, it's really up to you. You'll be making more profit without Rooster, but yeah, just completely up to you. It was a pretty good patch actually, Rockstar, for the Hangar side of things. Some of the things weren't okay, but this is pretty good. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, like, subscribe. I plan the next video to be a playthrough. Peace.